Stick and talk here on Friday nights, guys. What is good, my friends? You know we're presented here by Brad Clements Law, who is doing wonders for StubHub victims, buyers, and sellers. Over 130 clients, guys. Guys, this is not going to last forever. So if you are owed money for payments as a seller or refund as a buyer, make sure you reach out to me ASAP, bradclementslaw.com. And I can tell you right now, I can't say much. Now is the time to sign up because this offer will not be available forever. So bradclementslaw.com. If you have an issue as a buyer or seller, you can DM me directly. I'll introduce you right to Brad. I'll get in touch with you right away. Time is of the essence. We got TicketCon, guys. 2026 TicketCon, 3 to 10 p.m. I put the link in my bio here on Ticket Talk Net to buy tickets. Someone in our Discord group said, I want a Ticket Talk hat. You know what I said? If you buy a TicketCon pass this weekend, I'll include a Ticket Talk hat for free. I don't know. It's probably about $30 retail value for free of charge if you buy your TicketCon tickets. July 26, 2026. Ticket Vision's going to be there. Tommy D's going to be there. We're going to have some B2B reselling. We're going to have cocktails. We're going to have good food. We're going to be on Bourbon Street. And it's going to be a great time. Sunday, July 26th. We're going to have a pre-event meetup July 25th. So come before World Ticket Conference. Try something new before you head to the Dinosaur Conference in the Big Easy, my Lord. You guys, tell your friends and family we are on Ticket Talk Net. We've been suspended, Scott Freeman 3, for 1 week now. So make sure you tell your friends and family, or people don't know where the hell Scott Freeman is, to follow us on Ticket Talk Net. We are appealing. We are going to vigorously get Scott Freeman 3 back. It is going to be a task because we got haters that are against us, and Elon Musk and team do not make it easy to get the account reactivated. But we are working hard. If you want to tweet at Elon, if you want to tweet at that product guy, anything helps to get us back, Scott Freeman 3. But we're not going anywhere. Ticket Talk Net is where we are at. Let's go to Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals in OKC tomorrow. And I want to check out the price. And this is a $355 get-in. Very high for OKC, the hottest ticket in OKC all season long, Game 7. Tomorrow night in OKC, and I can tell you it is going to be a dandy. And the lower levels are going for a pricey bit. So it is Wemby. He's selling tickets. $361 get-in for OKC San Antonio, Game 7 to meet the New York Knicks in the NBA Finals. And let's just go to Game 3 of the New York Knicks to see where we're at right now. Not a lot out there. Monday, June 8th is going to be Game 3 either way because San Antonio, OKC had better seed than the Knicks. Not a cheap date, MCF. You got to get your Louis Vuitton wallet out just to sit in the nosebleeds. $3,857 for Game 3. If you want to sit by the court, I don't know. You're going to have to get your Black Amex app because it's going to run you about $108,000. I can tell you right now, if you take a hot date here, MCF, you're not even in the VIP row. You're in the first row behind the scores table. I can tell you right now, if your date isn't impressed with you, you got some serious issues because you're going to spend $216,000 in change to see the Knicks play OKC or the Spurs in very, very good seats. My Lord, let's go to Stanley Cup real quick. I know MCF's a Vegas Golden Knights fan. We went to some Vegas Golden Knights games through the years in our Scott's Takes days. It looks like they're hosting Game 3. I guess Carolina's got the better seed. 6-11 getting right now in Vegas. I think this is a pace to wait for the Stanley Cup, MCF. Let's go to Carolina Hurricanes. Unless they blow a big lead, they're up like 5-0 over the Canadiens. Let's see. Eastern Conference. We're going to Game 1 in Raleigh. Obviously, the game one will be announced. 7, obviously, not much inventory is out there. Obviously, this is going to go down in value for the Stanley Cup Flyers. Stanley Cup Finals. Maybe we should go to Vegas, MCF, for the Stanley Cup Finals here in the next couple of weeks. I don't know. I might go. Let's see what's going on in the X feed. Ford Nation World Cup matches not going down in price. This is what a price cap does to you guys. I've been telling you guys, you got California, you got Vermont, you got Maine, and people are not happy in Toronto for the FIFA World Cup. People say, if you cap tickets, prices will go down. That's not the case. In Toronto, under Mr. Ford, did he get rid of Scott Freeman 3? Time will tell. And somebody at Barstool, Dante, in the old coach Mike Hargrove suite. If you take a look here, look at all these empty suites that they show at the Guardians game tonight. I mean, do they actually sell suites in Cleveland anymore? Look at all those empty suites. Is suites a thing of the past? I don't know. 346 it was in Raleigh tonight to get in. They're going to the Stanley Cup against Vegas. I had a little rant earlier this afternoon. A couple thoughts on Scott Freeman 3. Make sure you check it out on X. Not going to play it for you now. And, I get contact all the time, and a gentleman today bought FIFA Collect literally a year ago, and his seats will not be assigned until like a day before, and he is absolutely furious. So what is the point of buying these packages, buying FIFA Collect in advance, and you still don't get your tickets, and you can buy tickets, currently get assigned seats? I mean, what FIFA is doing this World Cup is just unbelievable. The incompetency is real, and fans are pissed as you know what. And obviously today, too, 64,000 impressions. People think we don't have poll, MCF. Is Scott Freeman 3's gone? I think this account's growing fast. The release of FIFA World Cup tickets yesterday to go along with slash in pricing is the first real sign of panic from FIFA. As some people have told me, and I agree, if sales don't pick up in the next 7 days, more panic will set in along with more price cutting. I can tell you right now, locals in all these markets in the U.S., Mexico, and Canada are going to get some great deals if we don't see pickups immediately. And, Ticket Talks through Intex are violating our trademark and copyright laws here at Ticket Talk Network, LLC. So, Intex, you better rebrand this something different before you get a letter from an attorney like Brad Clements Law Firm, who's a sponsor of the law firm. So, just saying, and take me seriously. The fight of the summer, Saturday, July 11th, McGregor. 1,335 getting Curly McGregor Holloway. That is the fight of the year in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena on Saturday, July 11th. Keep tabs on that. And somebody sent me this last night too. StubHub has the nerve to tell you if you have an issue, you haven't got sent your tickets, to work it out with the venue yourself. Is that gaslighting at its finest? Literally trying to have the venue feel guilty and compute tickets so StubHub gets off the hook. That is just unbelievable. And that's why you got to go through Brad Clements Law if you have any StubHub issues. Time's not going to last forever with that, guys. So hurry up. And, the Saints are soliciting nonstop to ticket resellers. I hear ticket resellers every day getting solicited by the New Orleans Saints. I mean, guys, come on. You got to do better. And that is pretty much that for the day here on Ticket Talk tonight. And we are just in the home stretch here of the FIFA World Cup. We got NBA Finals. Game 7 tomorrow, NBA Finals, Stanley Cup Finals, and FIFA World Cup. We got Ariana Grande starting next weekend. So it is going to be the busiest summer in live event ticketing history with all the chaos going on. Maybe like a year from now, MCF, I'll be able to take like a summer vacation. There's no FIFA World Cup. Maybe it'll be a light tour. Maybe I'll go on like a 2-week vacation because I haven't had a day off in like 2 years. So we're about a year away from that. Maybe never. My Lord. Guys, keep the DMs flowing. Buy tickets for TicketCon. Brad Clements Law is available for all StubHub issues that won't last forever. So urgency is on. Tell your friends and family if they don't know where the hell Scott Freeman went. You can see me on all the social media channels. We're on Ticket Talk Net here on X. And we will do all we can to get Scott Freeman 3 back. The fight continues. Make it a great Friday evening. Have a great weekend. Stay lean and clean.